combine Six Underground, The Italian Job, and Dawn of the Dead, you would get The Army of the Dead. So there has been a zombie outbreak in Las Vegas, and Scott, played by Dave Bautista, heroically rescues and saves the life of the Secretary of Defense. However, all he gets for his troubles is just a medal. Now, Las Vegas has been bordered and quarantined, and there is no way of getting in. So, after hearing about Scott's heroics, a man by the name of Mr. Bly, that's right, B-L-Y Bly, who happens to be the owner of a casino in Las Vegas, approaches Scott and offers him $50 million, of which he is to use some of the money to put together a team, enter into Las Vegas, break into his casino, break into his vault, and extract over $200 million. Get over here. Guess what? Guess who played Mr. Bly? Hiroyuki Sanada. The same man who played Scorpion from the recent Mortal Kombat movie. Hanzo.
Get over here!
Now, straight up, if you love to see some good action, you know, shoot 'em up style, or Michael Bay style, where you know everything is over the top and extreme, you are going to totally enjoy this movie. As Jamaicans would say, you're going to get a belly full. I mean, I tell you, say, if one thing would I show you, it's full of action from start to finish. A lot of critics nitpick about the 2.5 hour runtime, complaining that it is too long. However, I honestly didn't feel it. It was 2.5 hours of entertainment for me. However, it's strange that even with a 2.5 hour runtime, there are still things that needed to be explained. Like, for example, 1. There was this man who wanted the head of a zombie, claiming that it's very valuable. However, I think he may have needed to explain if it was just any zombie's head that was valuable, or it had to be the head of an alpha, a leader. I'll get back to that in a minute. And 2, the movie ended with the revelation that a particular person was bitten at some point in time in the movie, but left us wondering exactly when did this happen and how is it that this person has taken so long to turn into a zombie. I'll also get back to that in a moment. Now, about those 2 things I'm supposed to get back to. So this man claims that he wants the head of a zombie because it's valuable. However, they kill and pass a lot of zombies along the way, and they did not take a head from any of them. Not until he killed their queen. Therefore, it would seem that it had to be the head of a leader, an alpha. However, that was not explained. Therefore, that whole thing made no sense. It also made absolutely no sense that her head was still alive even after being cut off when every other zombie died instantly after being decapitated or suffering a head injury. As for that other thing that I'm supposed to get back to, that particular person who was bitten at the end of the movie, listen to this.
It is by going down into the abyss where we recover the treasures of life. Where you stumble, there lies your treasure. To the ironic twist of the unknown.
His reference about being down in the abyss would apparently seem that he was talking about when he was locked down in the vault. And then, as he mentioned about the unknown, obviously he's talking about him knowing that he was bitten and was about to turn into a zombie soon. And apparently, the effect of the radiation from the bombing is what delayed the process of him transforming into a zombie. So the movie is therefore hinting that there will probably be a part 2 with him transforming into a new type of alpha. Now, there's a few other things that I found with this movie that did not make sense. I'm about to list them, so there's going to be some tiny spoilers ahead. But don't worry, it's nothing to actually spoil the movie. Ready? 1. They kept giving a lot of attention to this man with this very big power saw. He made sure that he carried it along with him to Las Vegas to kill some zombies. However, while it would have been really cool and we were looking forward to see him use that power saw, he never did use it. Once he got to Vegas, we didn't even see the saw again. Like, seriously. 2. Close to the beginning of the movie, some soldiers were being attacked and they had a vehicle parked nearby. But instead of getting into the vehicle and driving 80, 90, even 100 miles per hour to try and escape from the zombie, instead they tried to escape on foot. Like, really? 3. 2 guys are being attacked by a zombie. So one of the guys locked the other guy inside a vault so that that guy could escape. Why not lock both of yourselves inside the vault so both of you can escape? 4. So this girl sweet-talked a guy, borrowed his gun, used his gun to shoot him in one of his legs, then tied his hands together and left him lying on the ground as bait. First of all, why did you need to borrow his gun? Couldn't you have shot him with your gun? And secondly, why was he lying on the ground helplessly? He didn't try to get up, try to run, or nothing at all, when it was his hands that were tied together and he only got shot in one leg. Made no sense. This last one, there's a lot of critics complaining about it, but I wouldn't really call it a fault. I can actually understand. Let me explain. So on this dangerous mission to Las Vegas, a man carries his daughter along with him. While I understand that there should be nothing, she says, that would convince you to bring her along with you, in this case, there's an exception. I mean, she works at a camp nearby, and she has a lot of ways and means of getting to the place, and she has threatened that after her father has left, she will find her own way there. Now, what would you do as her dad? Would you feel comfortable leaving her behind, knowing that she will go there by herself? Wouldn't it be better if you bring her along with you instead of leaving her to go there on her own? Makes sense? All that said though, it was still a very good movie and was definitely worth the watch. It's one of those kind of movies that you enjoy seeing on the big screen. However, because of the many faults it had, I can't give it more than a B. Army of the Dead was also starred by Omari Hardwick, who also starred alongside Loretta Devine in a horror movie released last year called Spell, which was a very good horror movie, by the way. You should go check it out. The other stars of Army of the Dead are Ella Purnell, Anna Della Reguera, Theo Rossi, Matthias Schweighöfer, Nora Arne-Zeder, Garrett Dillahunt, Tig Notaro, Raul Castillo, Huma Qureshi, Samantha Wynn, and Richard Cetrone as Zeus, the Alpha Zombie. And it was written by SHAY, HATTEN, Joby Harold, and none other than ZACK SNYDER, who also directed it and who also directed the recent Justice League. So, Army of the Dead 2021. Have you seen it? If you have, or whenever you do, leave a comment below and tell us what did you think about it. And remember, press the subscribe button, press the bell, press ALL all, and leave a thumbs up. See you again soon.